What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I haven't posted in a super long time. It's been like something like 4 months, but just in regards to the channel, I'm going to be changing it up a little bit. It's not going to be just karate and martial arts videos. It's going to be, there's still going to be a few of those, but it's going to be more lifestyle for like men, guys, teenagers, lifestyle, nutrition, workouts, and just style in general, like clothing, stuff like that. Maybe some technology stuff, and also some UFC fight reviews and stuff like that, which is pretty much just what I want the channel to be because it's what's most fun for me to post, and hopefully I'll still get an audience with it. Alright, without further ado, we're going to jump right into today's video. I'm just going to be kind of sitting here talking about how to lose weight easier and faster. There's a lot of misunderstandings about losing weight and how to properly eat and train to do so, so instead of showing you what not to do, I'm just going to jump straight in with showing you what to do. There's this basic equation for losing weight, and it's going to be the amount of calories that you take in every day minus how many calories you burn. And if that number is a positive number, then you're going to be gaining weight. If that number is a negative number, then you're going to be losing weight. So simply, you just want to eat less calories than you want to burn, but you want to do so in a way to where you're still staying healthy and you have good energy to go out through your day and accomplish your tasks. To begin losing weight, you need to find out how many calories your body is expending per day. And that's just without exercise, without anything extra strenuous on your body, just like a normal day relaxing at home, how many calories would your body burn naturally? And this is basically your metabolism, which is and this is pretty much how many calories your metabolism is burning per day. So your metabolism is the net, the sum of all the chemical reactions that go on in your body, and we're measuring this over the course of 24 hours from when you wake up to when you wake up the next day. So you want to weigh yourself at the same time every day. It doesn't have to be when you wake up, but you want to weigh yourself at the same time every single day. And doing this, you just want to monitor what you eat while you do it, and not just what you eat. Like, what you eat doesn't really matter. It's how much you're eating. If I'm eating 2,000 calories and my body is burning 1,600 in that day, then the next morning when I wake up and weigh myself, my weight's going to go up because I ate more calories than what I burned. So I'm going to tone this back just gradually until I'm hovering at the same weight. So like, whenever I'm eating 1,600 calories and burning 1,600 calories, then that would be about where my weight would stay the same continuously, like from day to day. From there, you dial it back depending on how much weight you want to lose and how fast you want to lose it. So you might drop back 400 calories a day, which that's very drastic. Getting down to closer to 1,000 calories is like a super aggressive weight cut, but it's going to produce the fastest results. However, you're going to have the least amount of energy while you're on this cut. So I say that because you get energy from your food. When you eat, your body processes that, and that's what makes you feel regular every day. So if you're not eating enough, then you're not going to have the energy. You're going to be kind of groggy, a little slow, but you'll be losing weight nonetheless. But now we've kind of went over the basic equation that you need to know to lose weight. Your weight gain or loss is going to be your calories in minus your calories out. Depending on the sign, the positive or negativity of the number that you get when you do this, then you're gaining or losing weight. In this case, we want the number to be negative so that we are losing that weight. So that's all that weight loss really boils down to. However, there's a couple of things that you can do to help boost this process, like exercise. I would say losing weight is probably 2/3 nutrition and 1/3 exercise, because without the exercise, it's still very easy to lose weight if you eat correctly. But that's where a lot of people mess up. Eating correctly is one of the hardest things about losing weight. It takes the most discipline, it takes the most knowledge, it takes the most time. now you know how to lose weight. Then we have these two little subcategories. We have nutrition and exercise. So we're going to put exercise to the side for now. We're just going to focus on nutrition for just a little bit. So you know how much you need to eat based off of the calorie equation. So now what do you eat? This is where there's a lot of debate in the fitness world. There's a lot of fad diets, which is like just what's popular, like low carb diet, low fat diet, keto, all these different things, caveman diet. Stay away from those because they just rob your body of like specific things. Like some diets want you to eat like less carbs, which your body needs carbs. Carbs is actually a great source of energy for your body. If you don't have that energy, you're not going to feel right. If you go on like a vegan diet, that's pulling protein if you're not doing it correctly. There are ways of going vegan or vegetarian and still getting in those much needed proteins. You just need to eat almonds, peanut butter, stuff like that will get you that protein without breaking your disciplined diet. What I recommend is just to eat a nice, like, well-balanced meal, but don't overportion. The biggest thing with overweight people is that they overportion their food, meaning that if you get a serving of, if you buy a pizza, the serving listed on nutritional facts might be one slice, but if you go and eat 2 or 3 slices of pizza, then you're going to have to triple what you count for what you just ate. So like at Papa John's, if you get a large pizza, one slice is 370 calories, which is crazy. You can get like 6 pounds of spinach for that same thing. So when I say what you eat, you want it to be more voluptuous. Like if I eat 100 calories of spinach, I could eat like almost an entire container of spinach and I would feel like crazy full. But I could go and I could eat a couple of like little snack like Debbie cake type things like brownies or something, and then just off of a tiny little amount have the same amount of calories. So you want to eat more healthy. I wouldn't say just organic, you just want to make your own food so that you can portion out exactly what you need and you can keep track of it better. So if your calorie goal is 1,200 calories, then you make a plan for the entire day. It's like, this is what I'm going to eat for breakfast, it has this many calories in it, and this is what I'm going to eat for lunch, it has this many, dinner, this many. It doesn't matter when you eat your meals, and it doesn't matter what you eat with those meals, but it's up to you to correctly monitor what you're putting into your body because you want to feel full and you want to have that low calorie count. So you're going to have to eat healthier, which that's why a lot of people do go vegetarian, because you can eat a lot without getting many calories and you'll feel very full. One thing that helps with the full feeling is water. If you drink a lot of water throughout the day, then it's going to help regulate your hunger and it's going to make it way easier for you to stick to your diet and not take snacks in between meals, which will add calories and put you over your calorie limit for the day to get that deficit in. Now with water, what I used to use in wrestling in high school, I needed to cut just like a couple of pounds, so I would walk around and I would just make sure I had a water bottle. Like still to this day I keep a case of water in my room all the time. And if I'm feeling hungry, if you think you're hungry, then it's really easy to regulate that full feeling, that empty feeling that you have with water. You just grab a bottle of water, a glass of water, you drink it and it puts something on your stomach and it kind of tricks your brain into thinking, hey, I don't need to eat right now. If you're not having like a very active day and you're just kind of at home relaxing, maybe it's your day off or something, and you're just like chilling on the couch watching TV, maybe like doing something on your computer, and you get up and you want to go make something to eat, you need to stop and think before you do this, because a lot of people eat when they're bored versus when they're hungry. If you eat when you're hungry, that means your body needs it, but if you're bored and you eat, that's just going to lead to overeating and then again that's gonna mess up your calorie deficit for the day. Now I keep saying calorie deficit, that just goes back to what we said in the beginning with the equation. You want to be eating less calories than your body's burning, because that's a deficit of calories that your body's using, which will, if you're burning calories that you're not taking in, that'll slowly over time start using your fat reserves in your body, and that's what makes you lose the weight. Okay, to recap nutrition, you can eat what you want, but you need to make conscious decisions about what that is so that you will feel full and have energy throughout the day. And use water to regulate your hunger. Don't overportion. Go by the servings that are on the containers of whatever you're using. Make your own food. And eat when you're hungry, not bored. Alright, so now we have the equation, we have nutrition, exercise. Exercise is probably the least important out of all three of these little tips, because if you're exercising and eating terribly, you're still going to gain weight. You can never out-train a bad diet, no matter what type of exercise you're doing. You could be doing hours of high-intensity workouts every single day, but if you come home and you eat a whole pizza and some sweets and stuff like that, and just pile on the calories, you're not going to be losing any weight. There's a lot of misconceptions about exercise in the fitness world in regards to losing weight. The best way that I found personally is to wake up, do my cardio on an empty stomach, come home, and then have breakfast, because that's going to boost your metabolism. Plus there's nothing in your stomach because you've slept all night and there's nothing in your stomach. That means that nothing's been converted into fat onto your body, so therefore you're burning fat from yesterday. You kind of get what I'm saying? Because it's like, if I put food into my body and then work out, I'm working off the food I just ate. But if I work out on an empty stomach, I'm burning the fat reserves that are already on my body. So cardio in the morning is a great thing. Also, have like 2 or 3 times a week where you just go to the gym, and what I recommend doing is push yourself really hard for about 15 minutes, then have a really low strenuous exercise to do, like maybe just ride the bike or something for another 15. Then you go work out really hard for 15 minutes, and then you slow back down. You can do an elliptical or a stair climb or anything like that to keep your body moving, keep your calories burning, while not strenuating your body too much after that high intensity interval that you just had. The type of workouts I would recommend is not weightlifting, because weight training is going to add muscle onto your body, which weighs more than fat, and that's kind of defeating the purpose if you're trying to lose weight. I mean, that's great for having a good physique and bulking, but that'll be a completely different video. So for losing weight, weight training isn't the best. Yes, it's good for burning calories in general, but you're going to be adding muscle, and that's not the greatest thing ever. By no means do I say don't weight train, because you should, to keep your strength, keep your physique, maintain muscle mass. But the best thing for losing weight is going to be entire body workouts. Some like free weight stuff, more aerobic type movements, like a good exercise is like jumping jacks, like your whole body's engaged in that, or lunge jumps where you split, like you do a lunge, jump as high as you can into the air, switch legs, and do a lunge with the other leg, which I'll get into more workout stuff in a completely different video. We can go through and we can do a workout for bulking, one for nutrition, whatever you guys want to see. I can actually show you the workouts. I can take the camera to the gym and show you there. But just those aerobic workouts like that, where you're using a lot of cardio but engaging more muscle groups instead of the isolation training from weight training. Like if you're doing curls, you're just engaging your biceps, shoulder, and triceps. Maybe a little bit of other muscles, but you're mainly like working on your arms. You're focused on it the whole time you're curling. But rather than if you're doing something that uses your full body, like burpees. Burpees is a great example. You're using your arms, then you do a squat, and then you jump up. So you're integrating almost your entire body and all the muscle groups into this one exercise. which is going to help you lose weight by burning more calories. If you're looking to burn specific body fat, like for guys, trouble spot is like on your lower abdomen. For girls, it's going to be your thighs. If you're looking to burn fat in a specific area, then you're going to have to burn calories over your entire body, because your body doesn't work as like, hey, I want to lose fat on my stomach, so I'm just going to do 1,000 sit-ups every day. It's not going to work like that. Yeah, doing 1,000 sit-ups every day is going to burn calories, which might reduce your stomach, but it's not going to be nearly as effective as using your entire muscle groups, burning as many calories as possible paired with a good diet. Because to burn calories in a specific region like your stomach, you're going to need to burn calories over your entire body. It's just the way your body makeup is. It's your metabolism. Your metabolism burns calories throughout your entire body through a series of chemical reactions that breaks down fats and turns it into energy for your body to use. So it's not going to just pull from your stomach and say, let's use this fat to convert it into energy for the body. No, it's going to pull from everywhere. It's going to pull from your legs, your arms, your chest. So eating a good diet is going to keep that fat content low, so that when you do exercise, you're burning the calories over your entire body and shrinking that fat even further. So the longer you eat in a calorie deficit, the more weight you're going to cut and the lower you're going to maintain that weight. Then once you get as low as you want, you find out your new daily stagnant calorie count and just maintain that. Or if you want to go on a bulking phase right after, you want to do the complete opposite of everything in the nutrition part of this video. And that'll build muscle and build mass, but you won't be as lean or as cut, and your physique isn't going to look as chiseled. But that's a completely different video. To recap everything in this video, we have the calorie equation. You want to eat less than what your body burns to lose weight. What should you eat? Whatever you like. Eat what you like, but make conscious decisions about what else to eat, because you're going to need to feel full, you're going to need energy throughout your day to accomplish your tasks. Use water to regulate that hungry feeling, and don't overeat or eat when you're bored. Then, when you go to the gym, do a lot of aerobic exercises engaging all of your muscle groups. Use high intensity interval training. Even on the intervals where you're resting, keep your body moving. It'll keep your calories burning. After that, go home and make sure you get a full 8 hours of sleep, because when you're asleep, 1, you're not eating, 2, your metabolism's higher while you're sleeping, so you're burning more calories just laying in bed. If you lay in bed for 8 hours and you're awake, you're going to burn less calories than you would if you were laying in bed for 8 hours and asleep. So make sure you get your full 8 hours of sleep, plus this is going to help you be more rested, energetic, and ready to wake up and repeat the whole process over. You want to keep the discipline, and you want to stay steady with the diet. If you don't know what type of foods to eat, my next video is most likely going to be a day of eating for cutting. So stay tuned for that, and I'll have a couple of recipes that I'll go through with you, meal prep, stuff like that. Anything that will help you guys out with cutting weight and maintaining that muscle mass. Alright guys, that wraps it up for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell right beside it so that you get post notifications for the next video that I post. If I didn't answer some of your questions in this video, comment down below, and if I can't answer them in the comments section, then I'll make a full video about it for you. So, like the video, subscribe, and share it if you would. It would help me out a lot. Just stay tuned for the next video.